Welcome to our tutorial on data validation and drop-down lists in Microsoft Excel. In this video, we'll explore how to control the data entered into your Excel worksheets to ensure accuracy and consistency. Data validation is a feature in Excel that allows you to define rules for what data can or cannot be entered into your worksheet. This helps maintain data integrity by preventing incorrect entries. Let's start by setting up data validation. Select the cell or range of cells where you want to apply data validation. Go to the Data tab on the ribbon and click on the Data Validation button in the Data Tools group. In the Data Validation dialog box, you can define your validation criteria. You can allow whole numbers, decimals, dates, times, text length, or even custom formulas. To restrict data entry to whole numbers only, select whole number in the Allow drop-down menu. Set the minimum and maximum values, then click OK to apply these rules. Now if someone tries to enter a number outside this range, Excel will display an error message. To make your data validation even more user-friendly, you can customize the input and error messages. In the Data Validation dialog box, go to the Input Message tab. Here you can add a title and a message that will appear when the cell is selected. Under the Error Alert tab, you can customize the error message that appears when invalid data is entered. This helps guide users to enter the correct data. Next, let's create a drop-down list, which is a great way to ensure data consistency by providing a predefined list of options. Select the cell or range of cells where you want the drop-down list to appear. Go back to the Data Validation dialog box. This time, select List from the Allow drop-down menu. In the source field, enter your list items separated by commas or refer to a range of cells that contain your list items. If you want to create a drop-down list for product categories, enter the categories like this: electronics, furniture, clothing. Alternatively, if you have a list of categories in cells A1 to A3, you can enter equals A1 in the source field. Click OK to apply. Now when you click on the cell, a drop-down arrow will appear, allowing you to select from the predefined list. For dynamic drop-down lists, use named ranges. First, create a named range for your list by selecting the range. Then go to Formulas, then define name. In the Data Validation dialog box, you can now use the named range as the source by typing equals category list or whatever you name your range. To edit or remove data validation, select the cell or range, go to Data, then Data Validation, and make the necessary changes, or click Clear All to remove the validation rules. Remember to always test your data validation rules to ensure they work as expected. Use data validation in combination with conditional formatting to visually indicate invalid entries.